Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Torchlight Infinite by XD, and it is a beta right now out on Steam and on your mobile devices, and it's scheduled for a open beta, I believe, or some kind of release in October. What can I say here? I've played a little bit of this already. Before recording, I just wanted to kind of get in and get a little bit of an impression of what's going on. And anyone who's followed me on this channel for any length of time knows I love Torchlight 1 and Torchlight 2. Torchlight 2 is probably one of my favorite games. I've played Torchlight 3, and it was okay. It wasn't great. You know, I could play it. But it was just kind of, it didn't have any, compared to Torchlight 2, it had no soul. It was just kind of bland, but it was still playable. I had no idea that there was another iteration coming out called Torchlight Infinite, and it is a legitimate offshoot. Well, let's get into this. I will give it a half an hour of my time, but it's, I can tell you right now, my impressions are not very high when it comes to this particular game. So let's just get the timer going, and let's get this show on the road here. So first things first, when you first try to sign into this game, good luck to you, because it's a pain in the freaking balls. I tried to sign. There was two options. There's you could sign in with Google, or you could sign in with TapTap. Google doesn't work at all. It just says logins no longer allowed. TapTap you have to sign up for, because if you're like me, you have no idea what the F TapTap is. Sign up for it. Go around and you try to. You try to link it to your game, and it'll probably do the same thing mine did, which is your browser blocks it from being from actually connecting to the game. I had to go right click on the link where it says, click here to like force it to launch, and go into the browser inspection tool, right click on the link there, paste that into the address bar, and eventually got it to work so that it would actually link up with the game. So that whole process is BS. So that's awesome. But now I'm in, and I've been playing around for a little bit. I couldn't tell you what the story is about, because frankly, it's completely uninteresting. There are characters that say things, and there is some dialogue, but none of it's voiced, and none of the dialogue makes any sense. So no idea. Also, I have this yellow bar here, which I don't know what the hell that is. It just started appearing randomly. Like, I used to just have a green. Green is my health, and it used to go all the way to the end. And blue is, spell stuff. And obviously they had the health down here and the spell stuff here, right? I have no idea what the yellow bar is. It just started appearing. So no idea. Another thing, and this is fun. Down here in the corner is the chat. Good luck trying to read the chat, because the window is too small and you can't resize it. Also, up here is your quest that you're on. Good luck reading the quest, because a lot of times,
late, but it will never be absent.
Every so often, your main character will just say stuff, and it's stupid, and I don't know why he says stuff. Anyway, this here is your quest. Now, luckily, this quest you can actually read. Most of them just kind of go off the screen, and you can't read the entire quest. You click on it, and it will actually show you the direction you need to go, and then apparently I can't use this until after chapter 5-15. I have no idea. There's a little mini map here. It's useless. There's some area like effects that are on you right now that are meaningless. You got reload. You've got some things that some triggerable abilities. Q is my healing ability. Right click is my actual attack. You don't use WASD for anything because they're actually mapped down here. It's all click, so you have to left click and hold to run around. So that's a thing, and that's not unusual for these games. This is a mobile game through and through, and then D does your interactions, where you can just click on the screen. The other thing you'll notice when you come into this is that there is no, under the options, there's no full screen option. It's all resolution and windowed. But you'll notice that I am full screen, and that is because I just did the old-fashioned Alt-Enter, and that worked, and it got rid of the title bar, and it's full screen. I don't know why it's not in the options menu. This looks like it was just kind of thrown out to be crapped on. Honestly, is what it feels like. The remnants of the teleporter are scattered here. So, combat. That's apparently combat. I've played I played all the Torchlight games that I could get my hands on. And one of the character archetypes I always like are the gunners. And they have different names throughout the series. So of course I picked the guy with the guns. And apparently I am super OP. Because I have not been challenged even slightly in the hour I've played. So we'll see what's going on. Behold the power of the spark, revered dwarf king. I have no idea what's going on, so don't ask me. This ninja dude stole this thing from our base, and now he's doing stuff with it. I don't know. Use the spark to make your dreams come true. Yeah, no clue. No clue whatsoever. So, there's apparently a story going on. I don't think the game itself knows what the story is supposed to be. This apparently takes place 200 years after Torchlight 2. And I am level 7, which I guess we could show you the leveling stuff. This is going to be a thing. They have a bag. It's got stuff in it. Here's my gear that I have equipped. I apparently have a chest guard that is level 1. It's blue, and it's got 40 armor. This has got maximum energy shield. Oh, maybe that's the yellow was the energy shield? Maybe that's what that was, or armor or something? I have no clue. They haven't explained a goddamn thing. Yeah, and all these are just kind of duplicates and stuff, so whatever. Yeah, I have 17 energy shields. So maybe that was the yellow bar, I guess. 138 life. I don't know what survival is. And yeah, so my dude's a divine shot, so a ranger of glory. So like they name it something different in every game. But yeah, I don't know half of what's going on.
My duty to cleanse
honestly, it does do that mobile thing where it's like click here, click here, click here, click here, which is the worst kind of tutorial ever because it doesn't actually really explain anything. It just says click here, click there, click here, click there, click here, click there, click here, click there. Like that's somehow helping, and it's not. Right? It's like it's one of those mobile cop-out tutorials where it's just like, oh, now click here, now click there, now click here, now click there. Because for some reason, they can't just put you in a situation where you need to use stuff. Instead, they just got to kind of hold your hand. And then at the end of it, you're like, why did I click all that stuff? I have no idea. But you see we got a talent node available, and we got a few things here. So we go under this, and menu here. I have mail, apparently. Okay. So we'll look at the skills. The skills are the things down on my bar. And I can apparently upgrade these. I'm doing 57 DPS with my ice shot, which is my main thing. And I have multiple projectiles. So this is my main ability, and then there's passive skills you put on top of it. So this is like active and this is passive. So I have an ice shot, and then this gives it multiple projectiles, right? Like here's my healing, which they're calling compound source for some god-awful reason. And I've got instant restoration on it, so it increases the, what does it do? Restoration skills become instant, whereas down here it's like restores life over time in the skill duration. So 54 life in 4 seconds, and then this makes it instant, but it reduces the amount by 39.5% that you actually restore. Something like that. I don't know. What a like, they just kind of threw everything in this box and they just said, yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. I can upgrade these now, which I think I want to upgrade this. I assume these are using skill points to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade this to get my DPS maybe. Yeah, okay, I went up 1 DPS. Whoop-de-doo. I deal 189% weapon attack damage, 50% of the skills physical damage and cold damage, chance of frostbite enemies. Okay, and then multiple projectiles. You can do that. We'll upgrade that. And then that is now level 3. And sword skills have +2 projectiles, and they deal -13% extra projectile damage. So, like, even though I have multiples, they're doing slightly less damage, even though I'm just wrecking the faces of everything, so I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. And I don't know, like, I can upgrade these skills, but then I don't know if I'm using points to upgrade them. And this, I don't have, this is still locked. So Ice Bond puts a sentry turret down that does frostbite damage, which is meh. Let me see if I can change that to something. Because I've already got, like, frost damage. I don't think I have. But this is a shop where you can buy the stuff from for in-game currency. I don't know what you're actually buying it with, to be honest with you. I assume it's gold or something in-game, but I have not seen any numbers anywhere, so I have no idea. Maybe they have it turned off for the beta. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, but I have this in my bag. Maybe I'll just install that instead. Thunderlight Field. And then we have Fast Reload, which makes me charge forward and gain a bonus that increases damage on my next projectiles. So there's that. You see there's like different things attached to it. Attack range, mobility, that kind of thing. So that, I don't know what this, I guess energy 14 means that's what I need in order to unlock this one. 15, 24, and 21 for these. I don't know what they mean by energy. Does activate when energy reaches 15. So I guess I have an overall energy rating, which I don't know what it is. And and we haven't done the talent node yet. Let's go look at our talents. So in the talents here, you select, when you get to, I think, level 3, you select a goddess to follow, or a god or a goddess to follow. And based on that, you get a tree of stuff to put your points in. And your points are gems, it looks like. So I've maxed out the damage, You can up to level, I think it's up to level 70 or something. You're allowed to just refund all of your stuff here for free, and then respec yourself. So yeah, I guess we'll just allocate more to this, because we can't get here until we have 6 points, right? So 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have 6, so now we can do something over here once we have it. So that's movement speed. So some of these you could go up to like 3 on. Like this one was up to 3. This one was only 1. Medium talent. It's like micro talent, medium talent. Like that. None of that makes... The descriptions are pretty bad. But, you know, we got that, I guess. We're slightly more talented.
But may glory be everlasting.
There's really only one path to be walking down, so you don't have to really worry about so much. Like, I find it funny that they have the pathing there that you can see for the quests, because really there's just one path to walk down. Alright, let's interact. Alright, we couldn't help the Agitos. Gene, you did your best. What happened here? The Agitos took over the Bulwark's core, and they broke the teleporter to the core. I'm too weak. I'm no match for them. Gene, get back to the hideout. We'll stop that rampaging cannon. Yeah, there's someone is like those yellow spots that you're seeing on the ground. Someone's firing a cannon repeatedly. So we're trying to stop that? Question mark? I don't know. Whatever. At one point we were trying to get that yellow thing that dude imbued stuff with, and now we kind of forgotten about that, and now we're trying to get to the cannon. It's definitely not a... Oh, here's the cannon, I guess. That's interesting. Okay. Well, my health was pretty low there. So, now, just a little bit of a disclaimer. Drop some kite shield, I guess. Don't want any bows. You guys just keep randomly spawning. So a little bit of a disclaimer here. I did go into the options, and where is it at? You do 60 FPS. The pickup. There are item filters. It's kind of nice. Basic, intermediate, advanced. Yeah, camera shock. I turned that off because to me that sounded like it was camera shake, which is very distracting in a lot of games. So I turned that off. But I think by turning that off, and you have different settings here, you can say activate all or only turn off for player, which is weird. Because I mean, I'm the only one looking at the screen, so I don't. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But yeah, so I don't know if that's part of the problem here or not, but seriously, the combat feels very bland. As you can see, like there's no weight, anything. Nothing's like... There's almost no animations of stuff. Like, stuff just gets hit. You know, like with that battle that I was just in, I didn't even realize that my health was all the way down because I wasn't paying attention to it because I didn't even know I was getting hit. So it's just like little stuff. I mean that's not really little stuff. It's just like the combat feels very. It feels appropriate for this game, which is it feels like it has no heart and soul to it, which is basically what this game feels like. It feels like it just has no no soul, no nothing. It's just like it just feels like a very boring I wouldn't even call it a grind. It's just a bore fest. Right? It just doesn't.
It's your honor to be judged by a member of the Herman family.
And again, I don't get that voice line either. Yeah, it just feels very. It feels like no one who worked on this game really cares for the game. It's the best way I could put it. Like, it doesn't have any. It's like, hey, somebody got a paycheck for this, and that was it. They were working for a paycheck and not much else, because it just nothing feels connected. Nothing feels like there's any real. I don't want to say effort, but nothing feels like there's been any heart put into it. You know what I mean? It just kind of feels like it is what it is. They're just kind of throwing it out there and be like, hey, yeah, we have this IP that we've got access to, and people like Torchlight, so let's just go make some money while we do something else that we would rather be doing. You know what I mean? It's like, we'll do this so that we can pay the bills, and then we'll work on something else that we actually care about. And that's kind of what this feels like.
I shall purify your tainted soul.
Yeah. Sure. But it just kind of feels. It feels extremely empty. Is the best way I can put it. And honestly, my character, like, I could just stand way off to the side here and just destroy things without much effort. Well, now we're actually getting something that's might actually die here for the first time in the game.
I pay with
Yep,
my blood
there you
for the honor.
go. And I just revive right here. Okay. And just immediately killed the cannon. So really, if I hadn't gotten caught by that thing at the very beginning there, I would have been fine. That was my first death, and as you can see, it was a nothing burger. Fast reload. What's the mail? Oh, server maintenance. Okay. Sure. And then I have a... What do I have here? Oh, fast reload can be upgraded. I don't know what gives me those upgrades. Maybe they drop or something. I have no idea. Like, the game doesn't really explain anything. And not having any voice acting also makes it so that like there's stuff being said and popping up here, but it's like I'm in the middle of running. I'm in the middle of walking to a place, when all this stuff comes up. So I'm not really reading it because it's down here. So I have no idea what's going on in the game. And honestly, I don't think the game even cares what it's doing. It's just doing stuff for the sake of doing it. Like I don't think the game itself even cares about its own story. I think it's just kind of it's just kind of doing things. Oh, another boss. How about that? I don't know why. I don't know what this boss is all about, or why it's here. But you know, there you go. We'll put this down, I guess.
I'll need some time.
Yeah.
Some time.
Basically, I'm just waiting for my health to pop again here. Really doesn't want to pop though, does it? It's just stuck at 60 there, which is hilarious. Like it was stuck at 60 seconds, I think. And and this guy is still almost dead. I don't know. I don't know what was why that was stuck where it was. So she's sacrificing herself for some reason. I don't know what. I don't actually really care either because we haven't had a chance to even build up a relationship with anybody in the game. So screw her, I guess. Still alive, huh? Okay. Whoop-de-doo, she's still alive. S-Guard Zapper. The Zapper looks like it was loose. That might be interesting. So, life regain. Oh, that's nice. I have 0.5 life regain on my other Zapper. So, this is 11. So, we'll equip this to the offhand. What is this? You know what? I'm going to equip that. How with it? Level 8 chest armor, 40 armor, fire and erosion resistance, whatever. Whatever. We have a kite shield, which does not do me any good because I would have to take one of my. I'd have to not dual wield, and that's not going to happen. I guess I'll destroy most of these. There we go. Oh, and there's some progression things too. We have a talent node available. have one. I'm just gonna do... Yeah, we'll just pop that to the maximum right now. Alright. So... things have been done. My goodness, are you alright? I'm still alive. Is everyone alright? You detonate your flame elementium. It will kill you. I'm sorry, they're all in the hideout, so I must protect them. But look, I'm still fine and well. Right, I was just getting when I told you to get a new crow. Turn to the hideout. Ember's Rest. We're back. Is everyone doing alright? Sydney? Invincible number 2 level... What is this? Please select the calibration intensity for invincibility number 2. The frick is this? I don't even know what the hell it is. Invincible number 2. What? None of this makes any sense. I guess level 85. I don't know. Damage stats. Average DPS with a span of time. Duration. Highest DPS modifier. Damage stats. What is that? What does that mean? Oh, it's the... I see, for the training dummies to see how much damage we're doing. Okay, well that's... Oh, what the frig? Like this game, it's like they just kind of slap things around. Like, why would you put me right here with someone who wants to talk to me, and then I have no idea what they're talking about? Holy crap, man. We have a trader. Oh god, look at all this nonsense. Name's Edwin. A wanderer who happens to pass through here. Learn about the infected. Those affected by amber are known as the infected. Once afflicted, the amber will gradually erode the soul and take control of them. The struggle between the soul and the amber sounds intriguing, doesn't it? You're an infected, right? I'm curious about your power. Would you like to try my new drug? Sorry, I'm not interested. Don't do drugs, kids. Agitos. The end of the battle between the infected and the amber is complete mutation into an agito. Agitos are twisted, extreme, crazy. Both their bodies and souls are different, making them perfect research subjects. I look forward to receiving a new sample one day. Okay. And then we've got exchange. I guess I could put stuff up on the exchange if I wanted to. Trader. Flame dust. Consumed when crafting gear with 0 or 1 affix. Fuel, and I guess you gotta buy flame dust? Fuel can be exchanged for flame dust. Okay, so obviously this is a shared area because I'm seeing other players now for the first time. But, okay. Skill trader. What are skill components? Do I know how skill components work? Torchlight is very proud of this technology. This strange pattern is called engraving circuit. What strange pattern? Through different engraving circuits, the affected can be channeled their variant soul's energy and release them in desired forms. Through different engraving circuits, the affected can channel their energy and release them in forms they desire. Engraving circuits are found in the ruins of ancient civilizations. I'm sure are still undiscovered ones. No idea. No clue. Skill shop. Okay, so we can buy passives and stuff here. And trigger skills, so you can like trigger some things based on using something I haven't gotten into. None of this is really explained, by the way. It's just, I'm just kind of figuring out the same way as you guys. Take back the spark, no matter the cost. Further consideration. Stop the agitators once again, Hunter. I'm proud of you. But everyone garrisoned at the anti-dragon bulwark. Their deaths won't be in vain. The night will be lit up by the torchlight one day. Excuse me, you saw it too, right? The Dwarf King took the spark. We must go after him. Sure, he was deceived by the chose to do something so outrageous. My dwarven friends, thank you for standing with us. Please show us the way to the underground kingdom of the dwarves. Collect my rewards. Freeze chance. Slow. Wind. Jump. Oh, I love that I can't click this one over here now because I had the temerity to have to click off of that. Mark. Chance to hit mark enemies on support skills. So can I just say all the skills in this game are terrible and need to be redone? Like, there's literally no skill in this game that I care for at all. Like, none of this stuff...
Justice might come late, but it will never be
like,
absent.
none of this stuff is even slightly appealing. Right? Like, just... I mean, I guess the slow projectile is appealing, I guess. I don't know. It's just... like, they really need to rethink all their skills to make something that looks actually interesting. Intel on Spark. I don't really give a damn. Go to Dragonbone Ridge via the teleporter. What else is over here? What is this? Unlocked after complete tutorial Pact Spirit? What is this? First top-up bonus. Top up to activate Pact Spirit's auto pick. The hell? What are these words? These words don't mean anything. Pact Spirits will be unlocked after completing tutorial 2-1. Well, when is that? Auto pickup? I don't know. Oh, it's the cash shop, I guess? I don't know. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. You can get 6,480 doodads for 100 freaking bucks. Whatever that is. Pack. Brilliance. Premises. $5. Jagged Premises. Max Spirit Shot. Ball of Thread Flower. Insight Crystal. Elixir of Oblivion. What do these do? Material used to reset talent nodes. Oh. What is this? Revival presents the XP loss upon revival. Oh, so you actually... So I didn't even realize that you lose XP when you revive. Well, I mean, that's... I mean, why not? It seems to me like the game is so freaking easy. You might as well lose something, I guess. Revival, legendary, refreshed each session. What's recommended? Brilliance of Premisists. Got it for 30 something. I guess minutes? Who knows? Probably days, but everything's cut off. Nothing is... They obviously didn't test this at all on PC. At all. Although, to be honest with you, like, if they're this far off on PC, I can't imagine this works any better on mobile. Because, like, alignment is alignment, right? At the end of the day. Unless they just are not... Unless they have some special font that they just didn't load up for this. Which is probably what's happening. It's probably just using some random other font or something. Like, even, like, look at this. They got, like, 2 bars here. And the buy is in the center. So maybe there's, like, some kind of font issue or something. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how you could...
And impurities.
I don't even know how you could have that. Because this, I think, is done in Unreal Engine. Because based on... when I was trying to sign up, how I had to figure out what was going on. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. FaceTime Wanderer. Memory decryption. So what does this do? Tap to insert fluorescent memory shards. I don't have any. Okay. Unauthorized personnel keep out. Gigantic machine in front of your eyes gives strange, dangerous air. When you look at it, something seems also to be gazing at you. Okay. What is this? Housing? Oh, it's okay. Shared stash. Your trade house? Chamber of Commerce. Okay, never mind. Alright. Ringbone Ridge via the teleporter. Sure, I guess. I don't know. So, this is probably a good enough spot as any to kind of stop here. Basically, how can I put this nicely? This game ain't worth anything, honestly. If you had, what is the hell is this? Push for a hero? Free back? Accessories? I guess these are login rewards or something. I don't freaking know. There's so much crap on so much crap on the screen. Yeah, so how can I be nice here? This ain't worth a damn thing. I would not recommend this to anybody. I definitely not on PC. On mobile, I can't imagine it's that much better on mobile, honestly. I guess it's one of those things where if you've played every other mobile game and you're looking for something different, yeah, I suppose it's good as any. But honestly, freaking Diablo Immortal is better than this game. Hell, I had more fun in Diablo Immortal in the couple minutes, the hour or two that I played of that, than I've had in the hour I've played of this. I'll say that much. As predatory as that thing is, this obviously also looks kind of predatory as well. But there is no heart put into this game. It feels like it's just it was put together. It was designed by committee, I guess. But there just doesn't feel like it has any heart or soul to it. It certainly doesn't feel like a Torchlight game. It's got words and stuff that link it to Torchlight, but it could just be anything, at this point. It could be an AI that's just all the story in the game could be AI generated, and all the locations in the game could be AI generated, and you could slap Torchlight on it, and it would make just as much sense as it does right now, as far as the Torchlight, environment goes, as far as the Torchlight, universe is concerned. So yeah, my recommendation is to just avoid. It's not worth your effort or time, especially if this is. I mean, I get that this is a beta, but if this is like beta 3 or something, and it sounds like they're gonna have an open beta right after this, maybe next month in October, which is probably what they're gonna launch with. And frankly, this game is just bad all the way to the root. Like, there's no way in a month they're gonna fix the problems with this game, which is basically the biggest problem of all, is that it exists, because it's really just not. There's no redeeming qualities that I could say about this game at all. It really just should not exist. Or at least it should not be calling itself Torchlight. Call itself anything else but Torchlight. Really. So yeah, I guess for all of you guys who enjoy Torchlight and Torchlight 2, unfortunately, you're going to have to just do another run of Torchlight 2 to get your fix anymore. So that is the story as I know it, my friends. This has been Torchlight Infinite Beta. It is by XD. It is out on Steam, and you can get access to it. Good luck signing up once you get into the game. You have... good luck is all I can say with that. And it does require a third-party site, namely TapTap, to do it. Don't be fooled by the Google login. It doesn't work. You can log into TapTap via Google, though, so there's that anyway. And it's scheduled for, I believe, an open beta in October 2022, next month. So there you go, my friends. As always, I'll leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.